of all, thank everybody for coming out. I'm a little nervous, but here we go. When I think back over my time in my career, I always reflect on a conversation that I had very early in my recruiting process. I had just finished the weekend of games, and I had a call with Coach Mel, actually. And when she got on the phone, she goes, "Tough weekend, huh?" And I'm confused because I talked to some other coaches, and they were giving me high praises. And that moment really shaped my entire career, because I knew if Coach was going to push me in that moment before I committed, she was going to push me for the rest of my career. And that's exactly what happened at my time at the University of Michigan. I have a lot of people to thank who pushed me over the years. Firstly, my teammates. You are forever my sisters. There's no other group of women I've wanted to battle with every single day. I learned so much from each and every one of you. To my classmates, you made my 4 years the best of my life, and I'm so glad that you guys are my forever family. Danielle and Emily, I thank you all for putting up with me every day, making sure my head never got too big, while also being my biggest cheerleaders. I know that I didn't say it enough, but all the work that you put in was so admirable, even though the results were not swift. It was a testimony to your character and a huge part of why we were so successful. This moment doesn't happen without y'all. I love you. To the coaching and support staff, I thank you for pouring so much into me and putting in the extra hours to make sure that I got what I needed. To Coach Rico, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to play at the best university of the world, to be a leader and best on and off the court. I thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, teaching me the art of never getting too high or getting too low, and always telling me when I was wrong in our long chats that were supposed to be 5 minutes but ended up being an hour long. You walked me through some of the hardest moments of my career and cheered me on during the best. No matter the circumstances, I always knew that you would be there for me. Coach, I thank you. To my family and friends, this moment doesn't happen without you. I thank you for all your love and support throughout my career. You may not have noted how much I needed you at every game, but I did, and you never failed to show up for me. To my grandparents, I so greatly appreciate your Bitmojis. I look forward to them ever since the first time y'all sent them. To my brothers, probably the most honest people I've ever known, I thank you for always letting me know that I can be better than I showed, while also telling me no one can guard me, except for y'all apparently. And to my parents, your hard work and dedication and sacrifices never went unnoticed. Those 2.5-hour trips to and from games were always appreciated, and those calls heading into big games are moments that I'll never forget. That call that I mentioned earlier with Mel was so significant because it reminded me of you guys, always telling me what I needed to hear and not what I wanted to hear. That call reminded me of home, and from that moment, this place has been and always be just that, my home. Lastly, but certainly not least, to the fans, the best fans in the world. I appreciate you for welcoming me and my family throughout this entire journey. Thank you, and forever and always, go Blue.
And now it's time to raise that number 00 jersey to the Crisler Center rafters. Michigan fans, let's hear it